episode of Zenless 0. So yeah, we're gonna do this like special event. So yeah, what is it? You might ask. Well, it's gonna be the Overlord's Feast. So yeah. So yeah, bro. We're gonna do that. Without further ado, let's do this shit.
Proxy, welcome back to Blazewood. Or maybe you prefer Mighty Manager.
Stick with Proxy.
I think I prefer Proxy. Oh, there you are, Proxy. We've been waiting for you. Our boss wanted to welcome you personally for such an important task. But she got caught up in dealing with the diner's logistics. It's definitely not because she drank too much of my Overlord Special Nitro Fuel last night.
She probably drank too much last night.
Now that the new Overlord has been chosen, life in Blazewood is finally getting back to normal. However, it still feels like this place could use some gussying up. Since the Outer Rings got a new Overlord, Blazewood needs a new look too. I plan to start with this diner behind us.
As luck would have it, the boss plans to hold an Overlord's Feast to celebrate the Torrid Inferno's conclusion, to announce the new Overlord's ascension to the Outer Ring, and to spread the philosophies of the Sons of Caledon throughout the land. What was it again? Oh, a self-sustaining king is a good king. The boss isn't fond of the luxury hotels in the city. But look at the Sons of Caledon! None of them can cook for beans! I myself am pretty good at cooking, but we're completely swamped with taking over the previous Overlord's affairs, so we don't have the workforce needed to run a diner. Not to mention we've never been good at managing businesses that require dealing with constant guests coming and going.
Yeah, because yeah, are in the middle of essentially nowhere. Essentially. So yeah. Yeah. They're in the Outer Ring, which is basically like in the middle of nowhere, bro.
So, Caesar and I immediately came to the same conclusion. You, Proxy!
Yeah! If we gotta choose an outsider to organize the feast, then that person can only be you, Proxy.
Seems interesting.
Being the manager of a diner in Blazewood sounds like an interesting job.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that managing a diner can't be more challenging than guiding warriors through the raging inferno.
Don't worry, Proxy. Feel free to hit Casa up if you run into any problems. And the Sons of Caledon will be helping you out too.
I'll leave the key to Cheesetopia with you, Proxy.
The key? But it doesn't even have a real door.
Right this way, please, manager. Allow me to explain the business plan for rebuilding the diner.
Expect the Cheesetopia with Bernice. What? I did 128. All I need is 52 to go. We're still got 23 days left to do so, bruh. Future manager of Cheetopia, right this way. Let me give you a brief introduction. Over here, we have the accumulated dust brought by the western winds and a suspicious pile of waste that makes you pinch your nose. What a legendary and inspirational start to your restaurant empire. Rising from the rubble, manager. Aren't you excited? It's late to leave, right? No worries. Your first batch of renovation materials is on its way. We'll transform this place from a miserable hellhole where no one wants to visit to a decent place where someone might grab a bite. That's an impressive upgrade. That's an epic upgrade. How about some Outer Ring style decor at the bar. And for the drinks, it'll be my natural fuel special, of course. It's a shame that Casa banned open flames. I had some fiery decor. Like, yeah, I can see why she banned it because it could potentially start a fire and it could potentially destroy the business entirely. And I'm still here. Oh, Casa, you must have other stuff to do, right? Come on, Proxy, let's go check it out there. Every step inside the restaurant is covered in ashes and dust. Oops, got ash in my eyes. No worries, mixer and shaker will work just fine despite the ashes. Feels like Cheesetopia will eventually go booming despite its current challenges. I'll do my best. Caesar is keen on this feast. This place would be the future headquarters of the Sun Caledon in Blazewood. You're my top pick for the reserved restaurant manager, Proxy. Please, we really need your help for this, manager. Every member of the Sons of Caledon, along with Casa and the others, will do their best to support you. Casa has a lot to catch you up on about running the restaurant. First batch of renovation materials will be delivered soon, Proxy. Manager. Don't forget to sign for them yourself. So this is supposed to be Cheesetopia. Let me check something. Damn, we got Lucy, bro. So yeah, as of now, we can only do Lucy and Piper. Palutra, we have to unlock, I think we have to unlock hers as well. So yeah. But first, though, the only ones that I sadly can't do is Caesar, Lighter, and Verdice, as I have to unlock them in order to do this shit, bro. What is in between, yeah, guys. cutscenes. In between cutscenes, I am gonna be hanging out with Lucy and Piper. But for now, let's do at least one more cutscene before we start doing that. Well, it's hard to connect Cheesetopia with the Paradise of Cheese, or the Overlord's feast, given its sorry state. But with us, the Sun Calydon sleeps and balance logistics on board. The first batch of decor materials is on its way. Before Bernice finishes her sentence, the distant rumble of truck engines fills the air. Here they are. I bet it's the materials for Cheesetopia. Construction team is ready to roll. So she will start the renovation now, manager. Let's go, bro. Before the Blazewood locals start complaining about to Casa about the noise, renovation for Cheesetopia is complete. All right. Wow. Nice. You got everyone there. Before we confirm the plan, bro. Before we confirm it, let's actually do our shit. First, let's start with Lucy. I want to see you. Who said, talk to me like, what's up, I want to hang out. But where should we meet? Should I come find you in the hiring? You can take initiative to actually hang out. Good call. Let's meet up at the Outer Highway. Tell you what works for you. All right. Let's go. Let's go talk to homegirl Lucy. Yo, you here, Proxy? The road looks good. Feel like a motorbike ride? I could get a motorbike for you, or you could just sit behind me. Just like how I ride with Grassy, Woody, and Bricky. They cling to my belt so they don't fall off and end up as hamburger meat. You can also cling to one belt or something like that. What do you say? Let's try to ride one. Sure thing, I'll arrange one for you. Bernice should be cool about letting you a bike. Who knows what kind of gas she's got in her tank. Lighter turns into a real nag when it comes to his motorbike. Take his ride and he'll grip about it for a week. What a hassle. Caesar and Piper just got their wheel service and Big Daddy's wheels are a handful. Why not take my wheels, Proxy? I just remember that I have a spare bike that's still working. Why is there? It's not some special treatment just for you or anything. One could zip past you on a beat up motorcycle. You better believe it. How about a motorbike enjoy a pleasant ride with Lucy? Her blonde hair and motorbike's metallic sheet lit in the sun with a whiff of dust and motor oil in the air. Ugh, the sand in my mouth. How are you holding up, Proxy? A bit puke. It's not even close to my top speed. Can I handle it already? I'm parched from all this. Let's grab some nitro fuel before we head out, Proxy. Tell Bernice put it on my tab. Oh wow. Wow. We got significant trust from Lucy, bro. Halfway there from her shit, bro. Still got, as you know, we gotta do invites in order to allow quality time for each character. So yeah. The fuck? Anyways, what are the two doing? We continue doing this shit, bro. Right now. Now, Cheesetopia is shaping up and ready to do some business, huh? Cheesetopia might seem a bit rough around the edges now, but it used to be a restaurant in the outer ring. Were you at the helm, manager? I'm sure it will regain its former glory. It's a collaboration between the new Overlord and the legendary proxy after all. Speaking of which, the reins are officially in your hands now, manager. Let me walk you through the essentials you need to pay attention to. Naturally, your main task is to handle day-to-day operations and care to customer suggestions and needs manager. Beyond just managing, you'll also need to act as the dish consultant and customize menus for each customer based on their preferences. So in other words, manager has the final say on what will be served to customers. Exactly. Choosing the right dishes based on the customer tastes and requests is crucial for getting good reviews and tips. I heard that such a menuless restaurant is popular in city now, but this also puts the restaurant's reputation squarely in your hands, manager. You've recommended movies to customers that ran a play before, right? So I'm sure you nailed this, manager. Enough with the tutorials. Why not dive into the real deal? Now I'll be acting as a customer. Please prepare something special for me, manager. I'll probably be the first customer at Cheesetopia.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Let's see how we do this shit. Got it. This one looks easy, bro. Simple as it is, that dish screams Blazewood style. That's my expert opinion as a long-term resident of Blazewood. But my opinion alone won't cut it. So why not invite some locals as taste testers? We'll get their feedback and they can spread the word about Cheesetopia's grand reopening. Some curious locals are peeking around outside. Let's start with them, baby. Damn, there's a bunch of shit, bro. I remember when I was a kid, barely taller than Blazewood Cactus. This place was bustling with customers all day long. I can't remember when it closed, though. Childhood memories are flooding back. Utopia is reopened for business. Go back to business and free dishes to our man. Will it bring back those childhood flavors, I wonder? Jeez. This place must have been deserted for ages. Cleaning up and getting those walls of fresh cook has been quite a task. And its name looks weird too. I wonder what they have on their menu. Welcome to Cheesetopia. Not named the on board of those usual spots in the town. Might as well give it a shot. Let's hope they got something I fancy. Alright, let's go.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
They got a number of stages, bro. Okay, let's do 3 customers. Yeah, I gotta think clever, bro. Alright, let's see if this works, bro. Looks like the townsfolk are positive about your food and style. Now that you've got the hang of things, manager, let's talk about the business plan for Cheesetopia. I heard you maintained a loose management style for your real store manager, but for Cheesetopia to shine in the Blaze world, we might need a more concentrated plan to stand out with local foodies and city customers flocking in. The first step to bring Cheesetopia back to business.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Damn, so there's levels, bro. I'll get back to that one. Wow. Okay, this one. Man, this one is puzzling, bro. I honestly don't know, bro. Uh, Uh, that should be good, bro. Should it be? That one was a bit tricky, bro. Suddenly a ferocious beast-like figure, as sharp as a fang, burst into Cheese-topia's door. Oh, Caesar.
Proxy! This is a cheese-tastrophe!
He's taffy.
A cheese-tastrophe? Is that a cheese-topia catastrophe? Cheese-topia without cheese is like the Sons of Caledon without Borthyrans. You got that? A convoy carrying important goods ran into bandits near the hollow at Cinderglow Lake. Those thieves took the goods and jumped into the hollow in a panic.
Someone dared to steal from some kind.
Even after the vanquishers disappeared, there are people in the Outer Ring who are brave enough to steal from the Sons of Caledon? We didn't expect the risks and failed to provide enough guards for the convoy. That's what gave those thieves an opportunity. The loss of the other goods isn't too pressing, but the high-end cheese I personally selected from New Eridu, the fresh food route I personally established on the Outer Rings highway. They just had to mess with my cheese, my diner, and my feast. Unforgivable. I just hope we can get the goods and all the cheeses back before Cinder Lake messes everything up. Anyway, that's the gist of it, Proxy. It's urgent, so let's get moving. We can't get the diner on track if we don't deal with the threats to its shipping logistics. We must show them that no one can challenge the Sons of Caledon or the new Overlord. Because cheese is power! Lucy taught me that last line.
Wow. That's crazy. Might as well. Hold on. Might as well did I hang out with Piper, at least. When are we playing vacation, Piper? Vacation. If I don't have any guys to run, I got plenty of time spare. I'm free these days. If you're free, how about we hang out? Go out. You youngsters are so full of energy. Okay, where do you want to go? Massage on 1. I know a great spot in Lumia Square. Massage in the city. Everything in the city feels so soft and squishy. Driving all day leaves my muscles pretty rock solid. Give it a go. Put it like that, okay. Where do you want to go? Let's go. There she is. Oh, the store seems pretty cool. Do you like this style, Piper? I got a real sleepy feel to it. You always seem like you're sleepy. You have to make sure to recover your energy during your downtime. Oh, anytime I'm not driving is considered downtime. That way I can stay focused on while I'm driving. I can't stay up too late at my age. Not like you youngins. So, despite Piper's height, she's basically older than some of the characters. You know what? I'm gonna search it up, bruh. I'm gonna search it up. Holy shit. Okay. It says that there's no confirmed age Yeah, bro. Yeah, there's people that speculated what age Piper is. People say that though people speculate that Piper might be somewhere in her 30s or 40s. Yeah, and the reason why she doesn't age all that well, she doesn't age that much because of how often she went to the Hollows. It's crazy how old Piper is, but though they never confirmed her age, though we do the fans do speculate that she's probably somewhere between her late 30s to like her 40s. I'm just gonna say 40s, bro. Like, like somewhere around that ballpark. Mainly because of the way she talks. By the way, they use tables at the massage parlor, right? Which operation do you think I should get? Oh, the beginner one. I'm gonna go pick the last one. Deep muscle, relax for shoulders, neck, and lower back. Huh? It don't make such a fuss. What's wrong with that one? That one hurts a lot, though. Oh, really? Right. No, that's the one then. You don't have to pick the same as me. Choose whatever you like. I know you kids can't handle pain. You were about to persuade Piper further, but she waves off your concerns and has already settled things at the front desk. During the massage, you can't help but worry about Piper until you hear a gentle snoring coming from right next to you. Honestly, I was kind of worried. The the mass mass massages, say, might not be strong enough. It feels so much better now. That massage table still comfy for now, but your recommendation is not bad. So yeah. Why are you so quiet? Oh, I thought I heard someone yelping in pain earlier. While I was half asleep. Say you, don't feel a bit sore now. Here, have some tea here. Have some. Here. You're amazing, Piper. You drink up. Next time you come here, don't forget to give me a holler. Significant trust. Yeah, the sad part is that you can only invite character. You can only have only invite 3 characters per day, bro. In real time, bro. So yeah. this episode is supposed to focus on the Sons of Caledon, bro. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do, bro. Wait, Lucy's around? Honestly, before the Sons of Caledon, before I actually officially met Sons of Caledon, I've been seeing Piper and Lucy hang out on the streets at random. So yeah, Lucy seems to be chatting with the Clicker sign. At Lucy's gesture, you approach and join the conversation. The hotter than heaven hot pot challenge is on. Conquer it for a free plate of our top-selling simmer spicy beef. These guys are good at promoting their sales as challenges. So you want to try it? But hey, Proxy, do you happen to be a fan of spicy food? Yeah, I think it's amazing. Alright, you're my partner then. Let's get this straight. I'm not a moron who falls for gimmicks. Just hungry, you know. Final winner gets their name on the wall. And that, Proxy, you lose and I won't let you forget it. But if you win, you owe me a favor. Any favor. She's totally falling for it. Yeah, she's falling for the challenge, definitely. Like, when someone claims that they don't fall for the challenge, they just do it just because they're hungry. But in fucking reality, she fell for it. So yeah. Like dead ass, bro. So yeah. Like, I always find suspicion of people claiming that, oh, I don't do it for the challenge. I just hungry. Where you clearly could tell that they're actually just doing it for the challenge, bro. Oh, hey CSG, I'm doing good. Say yeah. Just playing Zenless Zone Zero right now. Say yeah. You bust a gut with Lucy and finally finish the hotter than heaven set. Well done, challengers. Please enjoy a free plate of Simmer's spicy beef. Can I have my name on the wall now? Not yet, unfortunately. As I mentioned earlier, only the final winner gets that honor. The record keeper is a mysterious lady in goggles who showed up one night. She was enjoying that fiery hot pot like it was iced tea milk on a hot summer day. After finishing, she claimed to be a soldier, but didn't give her name, so the wall is still empty. Next time I see her, I gotta ask, how much did she eat? I'm asking, how much did she eat? I'll double it next time. I'm definitely not losing to some mystery goggles girl. That goggles girl is definitely Soldier 11, definitely. It says soldier with goggles. That's definitely Soldier 11. Because knowing Soldier 11, Soldier 11 likes spicy food, so yeah. Mainly noodles. So yeah. And I'm doing good, CSG, so yeah, I'm doing good. One sip of nitro fuel and I'm gonna burst. Are you still hanging there, Proxy? Hope you're alright. I hope you're alright, Lucy. Cheesetopia, baby. Oh, I see Piper right there. Oh, look who it is. The Proxy. Are you in the outer ring for this business thing? I'm just finished. Oh, you're going back to the city? What coincidence. I'm heading that way myself. So fun? For a steel tusk, the rear axle's been making this noise and shaking the chassis. When I checked the drive shaft and the U-joint, he looked so confused. Kids these days aren't into this kind of shit. Oh well, anyways, I'm heading into the city to pick up a few things. Since we bumped into each other, I'll give you a lift. Oh, but what about my car? I'll be driving your car. Is there a problem? I'm definitely about this, but before you can say anything, Piper's already in the driver's seat of your business car, looking way too comfortable. The rest of the ride is so fast. It feels like your life is flashing before your eyes. You know, sure, which is louder, the rattling of the car or your own heartbeat. Your legs give way beneath you as you almost fall clean out the van. Piper reaches out a helping hand. A smile on her face lets you know this is not her first rodeo. Nice wheels you got there, Proxy. You weren't too bad either. You hardly screamed. Did someone forget to tell you it's just a consumer vehicle? Oh, if you want, I can take you out for another spin sometime. Thanks for your car today. Damn. You take good care of these wheels. That's all, Enzo. Huh. Real craftsman. Okay. What about the other option? Oh, me. You could do all that. Kudos. Okay. So far, I've been doing this whole shit, bro. Okay, so next episode, I am gonna be doing something next episode, which is I'm gonna continue this shit next episode. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Viper sign off.